And we are back in the Sprinter. Today we're going to be pulling out the ECU to send it off for tuning. I was going to go with the local shop, but they said they're 2 weeks out, so it's easier just for me to send it off and get it tuned. It is still freezing cold outside. Let's do a cold start. One of the things I did was get the extended glow plug, so technically the van should start a lot better, right, with the tune. So let me turn off that. Turn that off. Right, let's do it one more time. And glow plug light is off. I'm just gonna wait until all the lights turn off, well, most of them, and start her up. Well, it's so cold the van doesn't really want to start. I can't show you the cold start because it's not starting. It sucks. But so we're going to proceed just to getting the ECU pulled. ECU is right here. There is a battery, at least in my van. Some vans I guess don't have this battery, but mine van has this battery here. So we have to pull out this frame. From what I see, there's 10 mil bolt here. There's a 10 millimeter bolt right back in there. There it is. You can see that. Looks like it needs to be loosened. You have a 13 right here, and there's one more 13 right back in there. Yeah, there you go. You can see it. So I need to pull off this frame so I can pull out the ECU. So I'm going to take it off the camera because there's very little room in here. Okay, so I got most of the bolts out. I did find one more bolt down here. You see that nub right there? Right here. That's another 10 mil, except it screws in from this side, which means I need to pull off the windshield washer fluid. I think it's only 2 bolts that are right here. You got 2 Torx bolts right there. Let's take it off. Okay guys, I believe I got everything. One thing is I had to beat out this little nub thing. There's one that goes right here. It's what the window washing fluid screws into, reservoir screws into. How to beat it out. So now it looks like this thing should just slide out. It's pretty loose, and I don't see anything holding it. Like right here is probably the only thing being held in. I just pulled up and we're loose. Let's get it out of here. And with that out of the way, here's your ECU. So you can see there's the stud. The bracket slides into here. You have a bolt there. You have a bolt that goes there. This bolt was easier to reach with an extension. And you have one more bolt that's down there and one up here. Once all that's out though, you're pretty much at the ECU. People say you can pull it out with the power still plugged in, but pretty much you have one connector right here, one connector right here, and pretty much just, you should, theoretically, I think there's probably just a couple of clips here. There's like one clip right here, and then one clip right there. Literally just pull up, and it's pretty much out, I think. But I have to get the wires unplugged. One thing, if you want to disconnect the battery, one thing you can do is, let me show you inside. So right under the driver footwell, you have a power kill switch. What you do is press it and pull it off, and pretty much you just killed all power to the van. That's what you got to do if you want to kill power. So I got the ECU loose. Easiest thing I found: pull out this side first, then you will be able to pull it out enough to flip it over and pull out the bottom one. But here's the ECU. This will be all for today's video. I'm going to ship it off, get it tuned, and hopefully it'll be back within a week, and we will do an updated video. Hopefully the van starts, but we'll see. I couldn't get it started, but thank you for watching. We pulled out the ECU. It's going off for tuning. Have a good one.